Hey, what's good, chat? I have no funny April Fool's joke. I got nothing weird planned. I mean, I could really quickly just change the game. Nobody would ever even know. But no, we're just playing. We're actually just gonna play Hollow Knight. I got nothing funny or special here. Um, sorry, I'm thinking. Uh, but yeah, I mean that's like I got nothing. I literally, I don't know. I'm a little distracted right now. But I got nothing. Like literally, we're just going into it. Just gonna play normal, everyday Hollow Knight. I know I'm. Sounds like I have something weird and crazy and funny planned. No, I I actually got nothing. I literally have nothing. Um, I'm just really quickly doing some stuff on the side here. Oh, I gotta edit. Uh, to fix it. Yep. Cool. All right. That should be it. Or things that I need to do on the side really quickly. So I think we're good to go. Awesome. All right, yeah, I think we're good. Hopefully we don't have the weird issues we've been having lately. Uh, but we'll see. This game is so adorable. I love it. Everything about this game is nice. And transition over to it. Oh, I might actually need to relaunch it. Okay. Or I make maybe under controller settings. Oh, I think I just wasn't tabbed in. That's probably why. Okay, cool. So I gotta remember where we were. What was going on? Okay, we get back into it. I don't remember any of the voices I gave to anyone. Do I have money? Nice seeing you, random bug lady. Um, we have a wall jump and we have a dash. That's nice. We'll go ahead and take. Oh yeah, we need to go find the blacksmith, who should be somewhere in the city. If Quarrel is telling us the truth. No, just to make sure it is clear. Um, there really is nothing. Like, I'm not lying. I have absolutely nothing for April Fools. I considered doing some stuff, which, I mean, if you're watching the Vods, it'll probably say this was uploaded on the 2nd, but oops. Yeah, this is being streamed on April 1st, for anyone watching the Vods. And I got nothing. I got no funny April Fool's gags or anything like that. Like, we're actually just playing Hollow Knight. Like, that's it. I considered doing something, like, naming the stream something like more Hollow Knight and then playing literally something else for, like, 20 minutes or something, but I set it against it. But that's like a few games that we could have, like, a few things I could have done. I'm sure Hollow Knight's in a few... I don't have enough money. Oh, in that case, we will come back when we do have the money. I mean, we're pretty close. 40 more. Or we can get that fairly quickly. But like, I'm sure there's a few like games out there that have Hollow Knight in it as like a guest character, or even, you know, like I guess like I'm sure Rivals has a mod for like a workshop character for Hollow Knight. so I could have done something like that, but I decided against it. I decided to just actually play Hollow Knight. No funny business here. We take things seriously on this channel. I mean, kind of. But also not really. So, I mean, we do take things seriously, but you know, jokes are a thing. Not that I have anything against like an April Fool's joke, but I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't really have anything. Ooh. Man, threw things at me. Oh my god. We're so close. 4 away. Oh, well, that right there will do it. Can I kill him in 1 hit? Okay, well. Yeah. Dang. Some tough boys. Alright. The music in this game is so great. I really do like it. The level design, like everything about this game so far has been really nice. It's just been like very pleasant. And I'm down for just a pleasant time. Nothing wrong with just having a pleasant time. Yes. Take my money. Wait, where do you go? I have a feeling I know where this goes. Just based on its appearance. Is this where I think this is? Yes, this is where I think it is. This is exactly where I thought it was. Though I don't know if this is where I should be going, but it's definitely where I'm going now. I don't know if I trust that hit, I'll be honest. I was right not to trust it. Ow. Oh, wait. Is that like a mask piece or is that a soul piece? It's a soul piece. Looks like I only need like 1 more. And we saw one before, but we didn't really know how to get to it. Perhaps, maybe we can get to it now. We can wall jump. Who knows? Oh. Hold up. Uh-huh. I thought I heard, like, more enemies. Oh. So where's this? Oh, this is, like, all the way up here. What is that symbol? That's dirt, man. What is up with that? Why is there like a giant symbol up there? Back at the Forgotten Crossroads. I'm gonna figure out what that is. Oops. Falling a little too far. Ow! Very nice. Gotta say, having a dash now is really nice. I decided, or kind of talked a little bit about it yesterday, right? But I absolutely love movement in games like this. I'm a big fan of the movement. Oh. Hi. What are you guys doing? What am I doing? Oh. Well, have a good day. I'm not bothering you. Have fun talking about whatever you're talking about. Oh, I can't climb that? Okay. My newfound wall jumping ability. Quite useful right now. Actually, there's probably a few places we can get to that we couldn't before back here, right? I mean, that would be my guess. There's gotta be like some places that we could wall jump to before that we didn't have the ability to until now, right? What's faster? Probably going well. No, going up. Being silly. Okay. So we gotta go all the way up. It was so delightful. In every regard. It's just so relaxing. Like, it's somehow extremely relaxing and extremely tense. And honestly, I'm down for that kind of an experience. It's a good time. Been thoroughly enjoying it so far. Not to sound like a broken record, but it's just a good time. So what's going on with this? Why is there... This is the room, right? Yeah, this is the room. What's this thing? What's going on? The black... I guess... Nothing, okay. I guess I came all the way up here for nothing. That's so strange. Okay, well, we can perhaps actually head over to some of those areas on the right, maybe? And then we have wall jump? I mean, there's obviously other places we can go as well, right? But, like, heading back. But I'll head back in a moment. I want to see what's up. What's going on over here in these areas and see if there's anything new. Yeah, the mine. What was preventing me from moving forward in the mine? Was it a wall jump or was it something else? It was this. Okay, yeah. Okay. We had nothing to... We have no way to get through that currently. Okay, what about that other one down there? Other one below us. The wonderful little miner bug just mining away. I will say, it is kind of nice. I didn't really talk about it yesterday. There's a gate here. I guess I have to, like, turn the lights on or something here. Okay. Well, I mean, hey. At least now I can, like, I know. I remember. I forgot what was going on with those, so... But it's nice to see games have, like, characters with, like, a stutter and stuff. Now, I don't personally have, like, a stutter or anything like that, but... Aside from stumbling over my own words, because I don't know how to speak properly sometimes, because my brain is, like, overloaded constantly. But it's nice to see. You don't see it very often. Nothing out here. Okay. The door with an open slot. Did I check back here? I did. Okay. Well, I guess all of this was for naught. I mean, I knew that was the boss thing, train, whatever you want to call it. I just didn't know if I could do anything with it yet. The answer is no. Why can Alright, I'll just head back to the surface, I think? Or would it be fat? No, there's a, yeah, we can just go, like, straight left. Actually, hold on. Oh, no, I got that over there, okay. I made the jump, I guess. Yeah, because we can just head left, hop down a little bit, and then continue left. And we should be... there should be the station. Oh. Hi. Iso. Hey, pale thing. Can you use these old lines? Pathetic. No warrior carries himself to combat. There is no need for such convenience. Well, then why are you sitting here? Alright. Well, I guess let's head back to the city. See if we can find the blacksmith. I mean, where's the blacksmith, you know? I certainly don't. We can probably go to more places, though, that I have the wall jump, right? Wanna head down and then go to the right, it looks like? Yeah, down to the right. Oh shit, what's going on here? These flying guys, I swear. They're such a pain. Just because I can't stay in the air long enough. What was the thing here? Thank you, Thorns, I guess. Oh, a simple key. Shit, there were, where were they? Where were the locked doors? There were some, like, oh! Some locked doors around here, weren't there? Or was it the area before, in the, I don't know. Like a place before here? I don't remember what it was called. We want to go down? Well, might as well grab the bench real quick. Oh. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up our store in Thirdmouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. Cornifer. Yeah, we just head straight. I didn't know I was getting into a combat session here. Ooh. Oh god. Okay. Good. We're good. Okay, and then just head right? Yeah, there's like nothing weird here. Oh, I can jump off the window, that's cool. Oh, is it like I couldn't... Yeah, I think I couldn't, like, quite get up here without the wall jump. The Soul Sanctum? Maybe I did get up here. I don't remember. Honestly, it's hard to tell. What is this? Oh. Okay, so I was there before. I went around for no reason. Cool. Granite door made glistening metal. There's a slot. There's some kind of key. I'll insert my key. I guess the key doesn't go to the store? Oh, I have an extra notch now. When did that happen? How long have I had that notch for? I have a key. I guess it just doesn't go to this door? Okay. Damn. Unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess let's head down. We can try a few other places, right? We can head over into here and kind of start heading up a little bit. And try to head over to the right, maybe? Oh! You caught me by surprise. That door's locked. Ow. Stop it. So I probably shouldn't keep hitting that. Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. I think I know where I need to go now. I want to hit the lever, I think. I don't want to go out this way. I want to try to get up there. Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints. To attain a pure focus. Is it even possible? Possibly. I mean, if no one says it's impossible, then it's still possible. That's what Ezreal says. Honestly, I kind of agree with him. If nothing says it's impossible, so that it can still be possible. Yeah, that opens the door. Now we can head on over. Didn't expect to be. Oh! It tracks. Please let me heal one. Understandable. You dick. You didn't let me heal one. Unfortunate, man. Alright. Oh, that's fine. We can get back there really quickly. That's not too far away. It's not right here, though. Gotta go down. Oh, yeah, that's death. Okay. That's asking to die, jumping on this elevator. Okay. Oh, we can just head up, actually, all the way up. We don't have to do anything weird here. We can just get right in there. Ow. A lot of teleporting going on here, huh? Ooh. He do be teleporting a lot, though. Sorry, I'm like kind of focused. There we go. The thorns killed him. Cool. Go ahead and take my 3 back now. drink all of the wonderful juice. Ow. Also, ow. Teleporting is honestly a problem. Okay. We'll just do that number. Cool. I guess that back. Well, that opens that up. These link to each other. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess there's probably somewhere I can go up, right? Then it kind of just goes straight down. Or like started going down right away. The lever there. See you, nerd. But look, you didn't have to follow me. That's kind of weird. Well, this place looks really nice. It reminds me of Castlevania a lot, actually. Especially Symphony of the Night. It's like very Symphony of the Night sounding as well with the soundtrack right now. Ow, but also understandable. I just really wanted to get him dead. I'm not sure that I literally spent all of my juice on him. Cool. That should be 2 health? Okay, so we're still like... I'm assuming I will probably get a ability to break those very soon. Where'd he go? He just like disappeared apparently. Jerk. I'm having a hard time with those guys. We'll see the teleporting. Try to keep up with them. That's another door open. Like go up. I assume this is probably just like... Oh. Oh, he definitely murdered a lot of things. Spell Twister? Well, okay then. Not really sure what that is, but I'll take it. Cool. Now we're back to full. Hey, it's already been 30 minutes? That's crazy. I'm sure it does fly when you're having fun, huh? We're here. This feels like a boss. Oh. I assume that thing back there is the boss, huh? The Soul Master? Why aren't you just an... Oh god, hi. Okay. Why aren't you just an adorable little vampire? I dashed into the projectile. Like an idiot. Shit. Well, that was a good time to heal up, I guess, but... Unfortunately, we got hit quite a bit right away. I'm starting to try to avoid that. That's... I needed to not dash there. Ooh, he did the fake out. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, there it is again. Okay, we're doing good on health now. Ooh. Okay. No fake out that time. I have no one but myself to blame for that. He literally just walked slowly towards me. Fake out. We don't fall for it though. Ow. He didn't fake me out that time. Well, I guess he technically did. That's my own fault. Yep. I'm gonna take the 1 health here. Don't do this to me. Oh, you were probably very close too. Dang, sucks. Alright. Okay. How do you back up there? There should be a pretty fast way there, right? Actually, not that button. This button. We have a slot, right? Collecting the desires of the Soul Sanctum for mastery over soul improves the bearer's ability to cast spells. Use the Soul Box. Go ahead and turn. I think I'm okay with that one. Well, I guess I'm a little curious to see. Eh. Oh, I thought actually be on the bench. Okay. I'll put the reduced soul cost. It's not up, right? Yeah, no, I have to go down. I should start sending the elevator back up, huh? And I don't know if it works like that, but I certainly hope it does. Alright, so we can kind of just, like, get around pretty easily, I think, right? We can kind of just, like, hit elevators and go. Although... kind of waiting. I hope that works the way that I think it does. Okay. I just want to go up. Preferably without getting hit, but... hard to know with these teleporting guys. See you, nerd. God. Please die, get out of my way. I'm sick of you. Yeah, we're gonna get 2 back. It's not bad. Alright. We got this. Easy. So we can just head straight across. Alright, Soul Master. Go again. Already doing the fake out. Dang. Cool. Ooh. A lot going on. Ooh. Okay. God, he's teleporting from corner to corner, coast to coast. Ugh. Oh, that was bad. Okay, we can take a heart here for our health. Oh, I almost got mixed up. Cool. We can take probably 2 here. We'll take 3. Okay, well, we got to. Oh, there we go. He did it. Well, it took 2 tries. That's not too bad. Ooh, epilepsy warning. Oh. Hello? Oh, phase 2. Okay. I didn't know this was a thing. Bro, are you done? Well, this phase isn't that bad, actually. Huh. A lot of bodies in the background. But soon his body shall be added. There we go. Okay, he's dead for real. You know, I didn't even think about that. Thought I didn't have an achievement yet. Now I get to collect it, right? Yeah. Consumed the desolate dawn. That be holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete soul by striking enemy. Nice! Did I call that, or did I call that? I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? That's just how Metroidvanias work, right? They tease you and show you things that you can do. Like, kind of show you areas where you can do things before actually giving you the ability. That's like the whole point of the genre. And this is just a build-up soul. But also treasure. Ow. Alright, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna like double tap it, it seems. Oh. Hollow Nest Seal. Am I supposed to be down? Oh. I probably open. No, because I opened this gate. So how do I get out? This is locked. Unless it's like up here? No? Oh, maybe it is up here. Yeah. Oh my god. There was just so many. I didn't know what to do. Okay, well that's fine. There was an area that I wanted to go anyways. I wanted to loop back around. Ow. Also ow. Also ow. We're gonna heal. Because we don't need to like bust anything open right now. Because we've already busted it all open. There was this little guy. There we go. Oh my god, there's just so many. There's so many. And then they just all get on top of you, and it's like, I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Please, let me live. Okay. Cool. Get me out of here. Awesome. Ugh. Okay. Okay, we're underneath the arena. I do apologize to anyone that has epilepsy. This game is not meant for you, apparently. I see a spot we can bust through all right. We're back here! Yeah, and we can bust down there. Yeah, that seems right. Where does this take us? Oh, it just takes us into here. Okay, I mean, that's not bad, though. So we need to find out where we're heading next. I mean, there's a few places we can go, right? We can head back to the mines. Ow. Right, because we can go to that area now next to it. Where's that go? Oh, that just goes there. I just want to call the elevator. Plus, we have a decent amount of money, right? So we probably want to head somewhere. Or head back. If I go left, we can get to the bench easily. Because we just call the lift and then... I mean, I think I don't even need to call it, but... eh, easy. Nice. Then our map has been updated. Look at that! Looks like that's it for the Soul Sanctum. Cool. So, we probably want to head back. And then come back out here. So we're gonna head over to... the like bug safe train station. I don't know, whatever you want. The fast travel place. The station is off and on the left side. I jumped into that. I ended that. Also that. Ooh. Okay. And this should be it? I remember the station well a common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom are transported here. What was sent back the other way though? That's nice. I will be honest, I did not mean to talk to you. But I'm not upset for doing it. Awesome. Be back up.
Bapanada.
Bapanada indeed. Bapanada indeed. What do you got? Anything cool? More important, a light to guide your way, or a friend who will stay by your side? Oh. Well, that's cool. I don't have enough money though, so I'll buy a key. 1800? Okay.
Bapanada.
Bapanada indeed. Bapanada indeed. We'll get some markers for the map. Not that I've been using them at all, but it would be nice to have, I'm sure. Probably use them eventually. Cool. Head on down. Alright, let's head back to the city storerooms. So, we're still looking for the blacksmith. And we also... Because I don't know. The idea of upgrading my weapon does sound like a good time. I would like to have a weapon that isn't weak. I mean, who doesn't? But who knows how easy it'll be to find him. Ow. Oh! Good to know. Well, honestly, still kind of a shortcut though. Okay. So I think we want to head down, right? Have the bench and then go down? I think? Yeah. Oh. Can I go further down? I can. Cool. Oh. That's a little bit further than I intended. I want him to go right here. Oh, nothing I can do. Okay. I'll have to come back around, probably from somewhere below. Speaking of below, below we will go. Oh, I never opened that up. That'll probably be useful at some point. Take me down. Take me down again. That's right, you can't get up here. Or over here, rather. Have I, like, actually explored here? I feel like I haven't. But also, I feel like I have. Which I know is a complete contradiction and whatnot. Like, it feels kind of familiar, but also I don't remember anything going on with that elevator. Especially since I didn't open the one door. And I can hear the sounds of a boya. Or at least I hear something. What does that sound? I don't mind me, I'm just gonna cover some up a little bit. Ow. It's a very large area to fall down. That's what that sound is. Got it. So in other words, when I hear that sound, ignore it. It's only death. Ow. Jeez. Thank you, Alan, for the tier 1. Oh, man. Sorry, that's scared me. This game is so quiet and, like, delightful that I'm never ready for my extremely loud and abrupt notifications. Oh, there's a thing there. Wait, go back up. No! Take me there. Oh, there's glass there. How do I get there? Oh, God! We're good. What's this? A rancid egg? Let's go, dude. You can take this all the way down. I want to go further down. It's okay, I wasn't either. Neither of us are ready for that one. I'm never ready for it, though. I don't think there's ever been a time... Oh, hi.
Son? Gian.
Aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. Collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. You would care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Ardred.
Ah! I see. Wanderer's journals and hollow nest seals. Yeah, I'll sell.
Son?
A
Gian.
hollow nest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. You know, the kingdom's 5 great knights. The revered figures of hollow nest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time. It would be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Velmi Ardred.
Well, that's neat, I guess.
Velmi Ardred.
Another hollow nest seal. Pass it over. Oh, I enjoy collecting their like. There's little information to be gleaned in each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Velmi Ardred.
Understandable.
Son?
Wanderer's Journal, eh? There are common finds about the kingdom. I much enjoyed the deciphering of their text. Read together. That will never trip me up, because they are spelled the same way. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. Its fate was unkind to most who travel within Hollow Nest's ruin.
Velmi Ardred.
Huh.
Gachael.
Another Wanderer's Journal. I'll not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make a trade for Geo.
Helmadelka.
Do they have any relics on you? If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of Geo for them. Well, thank you, sir. I'm now almost at the money that I need for the item in the shop that I haven't bought yet. That's cool. We can go down now. We can go down here. What's up with this? I'll use one of my 2 keys. Never mind. So, I mean, we can go down there now. That's what the keys are for, then. Okay. Maybe we can also go to the, like, right over here now that we have, like, a bunch of things. Man, look at this thing. It's so cool. I have not gotten the lantern yet. That is the one thing that okay, I can't go anywhere. That's the one thing that I haven't bought yet from the shop. But we're very close. We need like 300 more. Oh. Oh. Okay, we'll come back later. We still haven't found the blacksmith yet. I guess we can maybe check out the left. I think that just takes us back to the, like, area before it. Oh, he's dead. Rip. Oof. Ow. Please do not kill me, sir. Thank you. I probably could have saved some of those. Or some of that juice so I could heal. Sewers are very spooky, and I do not much want to partake in them. What's over here? I think that this is like the town before, right? Oh, no it's not. This is not the area before. Also not on my map currently. Casually played the pogo stick game. Kind of reminds me of Dead Cells again, which it isn't the first time. Oh, I hear the clamoring of, well, not the clamoring, but the clanging of a hammer and anvil. I think we have found the blacksmith. He's been right here this whole time. I really just missed him. What up?
Vendazu.
Oh man, that's such a... Okay, Oh. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Promise not the back... It's alright. I mean, I prefer not backseating, but, a question like, did I get the lantern, I would not really consider backseating. Leave it on the ground to return later, if you're still breathing.
Ranjo Stinja.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk. A nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your nail is quite a sorry state. Is in quite a sorry state. Sorry. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even the broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. That'll make the blade far more deadly. Ooh. I would gladly pay $250 to strengthen the nail. You can't tell lantern. You wish. Look at the work done. Ooh. That's great. I love that. That's a beautiful animation.
Garadel Akari.
There we go. Forging is complete. Honed your nail's edge. They're much stronger than it used to. Put it there and test your strength against... And test its strength against your foes. Why, thank you, Mr. Nailsmith. Is there something else you want? Maybe a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail to make it stronger. Cool. Well, hopefully I find one of those eventually. Leap of foot! Admittedly, that was probably not... Oh, wait a second. Those guys used to take 3 hits, now I take 2. Nice. I don't remember how many hits these guys took. But definitely not that many. Those guys used to take 2. It was definitely an improvement. Right. In that case... Where do we want to go? We don't want to go down yet. We can't go to the right. Maybe we head back to Fungal Waste? Or we could head... well, there's that area by the mines, right? That we can head to now. Or that we have the down smash. Sorry. The phrase down smash really only makes me think of Smash Bros. Immediately. For obvious reasons. But that's what happens when you play a game for a very long time. Well, we've updated the map. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess we can head to either, right? We're right at the Fungal Wastes. And we can also take the big elevator up, which we also have a key, and I'm kind of curious to see if we can use that key up in that area by the like a big actual train thing. Plus there's fighting the council, if you will, as I've been calling it. Oh, leave me alone. Because we could do that again. Now that we do more damage, it might be a little bit easier. Let's do that then, actually. Let's go do that. That'll net us a good chunk of geos as well, I think. So we want to head up. Did I never open this door? Wow. Good job, me. Alright, we're taking the long way. I'll go open the door. I can't believe I never opened that. That's crazy. Oh boy, it's gonna be a rough time getting all the way around, huh? I gotta go all the way around. Ugh. So smart. It's alright though. Hold up. Barricades have been sealed, none shall enter, someone shall leave. Oh yeah, that. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's when we first came here. Yes, this is like the... Oh yeah, the fungal waste was the area before here. That makes sense. Ow! Yeah, because we fought like all the adorable mushroom people. I had a good time with them. They were very cute. Oh! Yeah, this little area up here. There's like nothing up here now, right? Because I already grabbed it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I do need to go up, though. I guess it's probably fine. Yeah, this is fine. There's an elevator here, so... Not that way. This way. And then we want to go... Still want to go up. Pop that. It's a long elevator. I'll take... Is that really the top floor you can go to? Why did that take you so long to get down here, then? I don't believe that for a second. There we go. Have to wait for it to come to a complete stop, I guess. I want to know how I get in there. Oh no, we already got it there. Never mind. I'm dumb. I forgot. Literally did it like not even 15 seconds ago and I already forgot. Yo, what is this? A door. Never mind. I remember now. I remember why we didn't do that. Cool. It's flying. Flying boys. Ooh, 3 hits now. Goes up even further, right? Yes. Ow. There's a bench right here. I'm not really worried. Go ahead and hit the bench up. There we go. Okay. So I need to go... Basically just straight left and then flick the switch. I'm an idiot and never flipped it. It's just been sitting here this entire time. Cool. That'll save you some hassle in the future. Which is why I decided to do that. You know, plus that's fine, right? We killed a couple of extra enemies. Ow. Oh. Well, we're playing a very dangerous game here. Okay. We're good. Oh, never mind. Come on. Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna take the health. And we just wanna head up. Unfortunately, we're not quite at the money we need. There's a bench here. Oh, it's over to the right, yeah. I won't worry about it. We'll get a bench pretty quickly, I think. Especially there's a bench, like, right next to this elevator. At least very close. Cool. Oh, the game is so delightful. I know I keep saying it, but it's just, it's true. I don't really have anything else to, like, say. It's just, like, it's just nice. It does really make me want to play Metroid, though, I'm not gonna lie. Which could be a good time, considering I have not played very many of them. Which, I mean, I did talk about it a little bit yesterday. Like, I've really only played, like, maybe 2 or 3 Metroid games. I've always, like, a pretty good time. I've never disliked the genre. I just haven't really given it enough time. I mean, like, I love Mega Man. Which, yeah, I mean, I guess it isn't really a Metroidvania, right? But... Okay, so... I'm trying to remember where I need to go for what I want. Okay. So, we need to go this way. For the areas I want to double check. Need to go... Oh, nice, I one-shot those now. Not... Well, I mean, I do need to go there eventually, but not right now. It is very delightful. I believe... Is this the mine? No. That's the foggy, shadowy door of death, is what that is. Not actually death. It do be kind of spooky, though. This should take me to the mine. Should be... yeah, right here. And then up this way. Oop. Oh, you've stopped mining. Everything okay? Bury my body, could cover my shell, with meaning in darkness. Here I remain, I'll wait here forever, till light blooms again. You okay? Everything okay? Buried, body, covered, shell, darkness, no meaning. Dangerous, still remain light again. I hope you're okay. Maybe take a break? I mean, I guess you are taking a break. Maybe take like a really long break, like leave kind of break. That might help. I can break that. Nice. I don't have a map for this. Crystal Peak. Oh, I'm not getting back up, am I? Oh, I'm not getting back up. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. I guess we're just here now. That's fine, though. I mean, this is what I wanted. Oh. I just had a little bit more pushback, and I don't know why. I see. Oh, this is... very interesting. I did not know bugs knew how to create machines. And, like, treadmills and stuff. But hey, who am I to judge? If they managed to figure this out, I mean, good for them, man. Oh, you are not a friend. I thought you were a friend. I was coming to say hello. And then you chuck your pickaxe at me? That's not a very nice greeting. It's actually very rude. I got a bench this way. Ow. Bro. Bro! Bro! Oof. That's right. Very dark in here. What? There's a bench. It's still short. Interesting. But Also good to know. It is so dark. Okay. Hmm. Aha! I found an egg. Did these flip back? Dude. Nothing. Yes, there is something down there. It is death. Death awaits. Death approaches. Oh! Oh, I am not a fan of that one. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's spooky. Oh, I can stab the projectile and reflect it. Oh. Hello, little buddy. I will save you. Don't you worry. I want to save all of them. They're too cute not to save. Oh, that's neat. Oh, they didn't die to that. Good to know. I honestly thought they would have. And fairly short. Cool. That actually worked out pretty well. Ooh. Oh no. Oh! Oh no! Well. Okay, I can break them. That's good to know. Getting closer and closer. Are we just back here again? Yeah, we are. Huh. Hmm. Well. There's plenty of other areas to explore. Oh. Oh, I can hit the pickaxe too. Okay. Have I been able to do that this whole time? Have I been able to hit projectiles? And I just didn't know it? Oh, that would be something, huh? That would have made some of those bosses a lot easier if I knew that. Where am I? This is the struggle of not having a map. I only say because I have zero sense of direction. We're back here? Yeah, we're back here. Okay. I now understand, right? If this... Oh. I literally can't see anything. Door? Thing. I can't operate it. Thing. I was about to say too, if this is where I think this is, this would give us like a... Yeah, it is. There's a shortcut between the areas. Unfortunately, I cannot operate the toll booth for some reason. Dang. Alright. Well, I have no idea where I am or where to go. A map would be nice. That requires me to know... That requires me to find our boy. What's up here? Bunch of people mining. Ow. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Something about, like, the use of, like, vertical treadmills like that. Like, riding a vertical treadmill that I find so... just, like, so cool. I don't know why. There's just something really neat about it, I guess. I've always found it very cool when games do something like that. Or utilize something like that. Not a lot of them do. It just feels cool, though, to do. Got a bit of a challenge there. Well, if it's to save our little worm friend, you better believe we're about to do it. Whew. Ah! Whoo! Easy. I played Celeste. This is easy. Oh god, these are faster. Let's go! You're welcome, little buddy. God, I love them. They're so adorable. Oh, these things are so cute, too! Very threatening. Also very cute. Ow. I assume I stab their face? No, I don't stab them at all. Okay. Instead, I just avoid them like the plague. Ow. I might be able to hit them with That's breakaway walls but nothing this whole time, too. Dang. I really wish I had a map. Where's our boy? Our boy! I see that paper. Looks like it was up there as well. Right? Yeah, there's one up here. Oof. Ooh, cutting it real close. Is this him? What up, bro? I'm just scaling the mountain. I've heard tale of summit way up there. Too far from me, though. I'm not really one for heights. I will purchase a map of the area. And every time we get close, we have to spend a decent chunk of money. Alright, well, that's fine. Now we have the map. We have no idea. How do I get up there? I guess I have to come from, like, around? Can I drop in there? Maybe. Okay, he's dead. So, I really need to find either the transport or or a way out of here to like the next location. Apparently there's a bench this one. Oh, that looks like it's a boss fight waiting to happen. And, I don't know if I'm particularly ready for that. Let this current one time. Oh, these things are adorable, too. Why is everything so cute? It's all so cute, and also extremely deadly. I guess maybe maybe this leads out? Really hard to say. Ah, quite a view, no? Not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspected it would be intimidating if not for your small stature. It's sad in you to see those miners below, still laboring at their endless task. Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harnessed, but far less lethal. It means to know such ancient facts. From where my knowledge comes. I feel like I have something to the same accent for like all of these bugs. Like literally the same accent for like all of them, and it's not intentional, I promise. How would I even get up there? They're in uncharted lands. Ooh, let's go. Really played that neutral good. Let's go. Or well, not good. Wrong term. Grammar and whatnot. You know how it be. Ooh. Yo, I'm here to play neutral. I'm getting wrecked in neutral. I'm getting absolutely schmixed. Let's go. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's the thing there. Oh. Oh, this looks like a good time. Well, we're certainly closing in on the amount of money we need. Oh, Wanderer's Journal. Ooh, get me out. That's it. That's all that opened. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got him. A lift of some kind. So that one goes up, this one goes down. That's cool. Just riding our way down. Where are we? Okay. Kind of unexplored territory for us. Go ahead and spend the juice. Keep the health going high. Oh. Okay. There's gotta be something in here, right? I mean... Ow. Ow. You'd think I'd be better at this because of all the Mega Man I've played, but no. Ooh, ow. Oh god, move back here. Okay. This one's tough. Honestly worth it. Anything for my little buddies. Oh, you know what? I should probably go, if I can get back to the other area, I should actually go head over there, because I'll probably have a bunch of money waiting for me from them. Yeah, alright. Put down now. Then we can loop back down and around, I guess. I want to go this way, I guess. Ow. Ooh. Ow. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Dang, sucks. Okay, we can get back there pretty quickly, I think. We want to go up. Yeah, like that. Right about here? Yeah, here, and then we go up again. If we can. Oh, well, no, I can. Yeah, I can, right? Does this go up? No, I can't. I have to open it. I have not opened it. Okay. Ow. What's here? Why have I not... Have I just not, like, actually gone this way? I guess not. I dashed into him. Cool. I guess we could go around. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Oh, we'll get there pretty quickly. Alright, and then we just want to go... here. So actually I want to go like that. Okay. Then we head up and over and this way. There we go. This is all deactivated now, which is very nice. Then we can head down. And then our shadow should be somewhere here. Ow. Okay, see you, bro. Ow. Yep. I knew I was gonna get hit by that, though. God Just go up. Oh, never mind. Don't go up. Okay. That's fine. Please take the health. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Neutral is hard. Alright, we're good. Whew. You ever played neutral when all your opponent does is throw projectiles? That's never a good time. Ow. Ow. I really do just be dashing into the downswing, huh? I want to dash when it's going up. Yeah. At least I'll clear one. Oh, that one's a little tricky. It's just the height difference. Oh, we can just make that. God. Okay. Oh, there's more. I have enough money now, too. Ah! Ah, that's gonna be a death coming up, isn't it? Oh boy. Ah, no. It's just maintaining it on the on that platform is so hard. Or on the treadmill, rather. That's unfortunate. It's okay, though. We should be able to get over there pretty quickly, right? Oh, no, we have to go around. Dang. Alright, that's fine, I guess. I did that twice now. Ow. Also, ow. Those things are actually really hard to deal with. Alright. I'm gonna go around again. Ow. They got a good swing with that pickup. Oh, that's unfortunate. Flip around. Cool. Alright. Going up. I actually don't know if it's faster to do that or not. In my head, I'm like, it's gotta be faster, but honestly, it might not be. How did I not notice that? I'm usually very quick with that. Like the first thing I notice everywhere I go. And then just head over. We can just get through this without any problems, and then we go down. Like immediately. Well, not immediately, but almost immediately. And now we can do things. I did not mean to jump into that. It's right at the chest. Oh, that's a nightmare. Okay. So we have to do this right, essentially. That's what this comes down to. Wow. That was so difficult. Oh, did I flip the switch? I did. Okay. Ow. Alright, see you, loser. Ow. Can I not go down from here? Oh, I guess yeah, I can. Right here. That's right. I went over it. And then that's how we get this little boyo and this. Cool. Let's head back to the bench. Right, it's down further. All the way down. Right? Yeah. And then bench is here. Cool. Okay. Oh, we have 2 paths to the Forgotten Crossroad. Can we take that bottom one? I don't think we can, right? It's just like a giant pit of jewels, isn't it? Oh, I guess not anymore. Unless this isn't the place. Oh, this isn't the place. Well, I mean, worth checking out. I have so much money. It's this bottom one, okay. Oop, messed that up. Right? This one? No, this is the dark one. Then what's the top? Is the top one the one that was like nothing but gems then, I guess? It would have to be, right? Because one of them we couldn't get across because it was all gems. Oh. I can't get across it because there's no way up. Well, okay. That means we need to find... we need to find our fast travel. From here. So we can get in and out of here when we need to. Currently. Until we find another way to maneuver. Well, there wasn't that boss looking dude. I don't remember where he was though. That area that was like clearly a boss fight. I think that was to the right over here, right? I think it was that path right now. Like right above me, rather. Ow. Also, ow. Okay. A little bit further up. Could be here. Yeah, right here. No, this is darkness. This is very scary and spooky darkness. I cannot see it. But then maybe it was the one above me? Ow. I guess let's try it. You can head up pretty easily, so... a little bit farther, yeah, we want to go up here and then to the right, I think. That's where the guy was. Yes, I believe this is where he was. No. This is something else entirely, but that is fine. Exploration is exploration no matter when we do it. This is a very cool platforming section, though. Bright lights. Gotta love them. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Need this to sync up. They're a little out of sync right now. There we go. I didn't know which way the treadmill was going, I'm not gonna lie. Even though that's like kinda obvious. Oh, nice. We did it. Very fast lift down. What's going on here? Consumed the crystal heart. Hold left trigger while on the ground. For clinging to a wall, concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forwards and play to the air. Oh, I have to hold it. Oh, I have to be on the ground. I see. Oh, that is also totally fine. That is awesome. Oh, that's so cool. And now we're back here. Yo, that's sick. Can I dash upwards? Huh. Seems like a no. But I can cover ground over a few areas now. I can cross those giant pathways now. Ow. Oh, hey. Thing happened, I guess. That's cool, that's cool. Maybe just go into the left here. And I want to go probably down, I think? There should be one, yeah, right here. Oops. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I gotta wait for them to sync up. That was probably my time right there. Go! Nice. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Gotta wait for it to sync up. That's definitely the window right there. I just missed it blatantly. Go for it. Easy first try. And I assume that's a way back? Like all the way back? Yes, it is. Cool. Time to pretend like we didn't just do that. Because, oops. You know, just waste the time. Oh, this is very pretty. Like, very pretty. Keep focus. Is that all this was for? I mean, I guess that's not really a bad thing. What does it do? Nice hands. Costs 4. Naturally formed within a crystal over a long period. Draws in soul from the surrounding air. Oh. That's kind of neat. You just kind of always have soul. Okay. I now understand why this is here. Okay. And then that just falls out from underneath us. That's cool. You don't have to spend any soul, which is good because we don't have any to begin with. Let's go up to... Ooh. Up to this one, then. Oops. Okay. Did I ever go up from here? Oh, no, I guess I did. There's apparently a bench, like, not too far from... Oh yeah, now we can cover this ground. Oh, this is so cool. Just seeing him fly around. Really nice. Oops. So I can do that while I'm clinging to a wall, right? Ah, it stops me completely on the wall, okay. Good to know. I hope that's not too low. Or too high, rather. And then this should take me back to where I... Like, back to here, right? Oh! I'm back to the actual, like, town. That's neat. Oops. Yeah, I'll use the key on the door. Nothing I wanted to use the key on, but like, I am curious.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Pomamututa?
Welcome, small intruder. Been sound asleep in here for some time. Yes, yes. Well, now you've got to woke me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi. You have found your way into my chamber. You must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. I can read. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. You have regrets of your own, little one. Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. Oh, cool, I guess. Oh, neat. It's just there if you... Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Ooh. Time to buy the thing. Hello, sir. Hi, how's it going?
Gio.
Oh, yes. Patamas Geo indeed. Patamas Geo indeed. And a lantern. Cool.
Bapanada.
And I'll buy that as well. Cool. I've officially bought everything that I can currently. I don't want to say that I bought everything because I don't know if I've actually bought it. So I guess the lantern will just come out when the time comes. Okay. Well. Oh, we have like an actual. Very nice. It's very nice. So. Oh, that's actually even better. I could probably go to like stuff over there now. Oh, okay, that's symbol just means black egg apple. We can head back over to the Crystal Peak if we wanted to. There's definitely some areas over there, right? That we need to like check out. There's also where was it? I mean, there's still potentially areas down in the City of Tears. And there's the Mantis Village boss. So we're kind of at like an interesting position where I kind of just get to choose what I want to do right now. Let's go to Mantis Village. So that means I need to go to the Queens? Or the Queen Wastes? Hello? Hello. Yeah, or Queen Station, sorry. Queen Station. That'll take me there. And then we can, move forward. So I need to go, kind of just forward and then down. This is so pretty. Peaceful. Oops. I don't think I did this little, like, challenge here. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't. Oh, another mask piece. That's cool. We want to go to... Wait. Okay. And then we want to go down. We just want to keep going down. Although I guess we could check out the left side here. Okay, there's like a area to the left and down. Oh, it's further down. These little mushroom guys are so adorable. I love all of them. I just want to be the friend of all of them, honestly. I want to be their friend so bad. They're just so cute. Ah, I kind of figured that's what was going to be going on here. So what is going on over here? Oh, that's just death. Okay. What's on with this though? Okay, that's just nothing. Hold down. I am not holding down. Oh, not one of those things. Wait a sec. Well, actually, no. Not the good idea. Oh. Oh. That's not what I meant. Well, we have one more health then, I guess. Do I have to just super dash to get over there? I guess that would work. Alright. This is nothing. There's nothing here. That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh. Friend! They're so cute. Oh. Force root. Nice. I kind of figured that was like a fake wall or something. It seemed like it would. Okay. Ow. There we go. You explore that little area down there. I'm glad I did. Ow. Oh, there's a little like thing there. Oh, I can't get in there right now though. How can I not get in there? I guess I have to go. Oh man. How many times I just didn't open doors apparently. Alright, we have to go around. So I need to go. Oh, do I have to go all the way around? Oh no. Okay. That's a long journey. Alright. That's fine. We can make it. We can get there. On our way, we can talk about things. What kind of things? Even more challenging question. I don't know. I don't have anything to talk about, honestly. Aside from, like, the normal things that I was talking about yesterday, which is pretty much just, I don't want to play Metroid, and I don't know what I want to do for the next game. We inevitably beat this. Dang. Admittedly, this seems like it'd be a lot easier to do with a... But I don't know why I'm just deciding to not do that. Ow. Nice. The Wanderer's Journal. I'm gonna go up. But I mean, I don't know. Did kind of talk a bunch about it yesterday, but like, I don't know, there's a bunch of games. I have such a long backlog. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. God, I love this guy. He's just adorable. He's just a big little goo. Ow. He's the best. Hands down, he is the best enemy in this game. The big mushroom boy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going this way. We keep going. Actually, no. These guys are the best. The big boy is the second best. Wah, wah, wah. God, I love him. He is just so great. They're just so adorable and so funny. Wah. I love these mushrooms. This little mushroom boy's the best. I mean, like, there's so many games with my backlog, it's not even funny. I mean, some of them are more important to me than others to play. Like, I'm more interested in playing some compared to others for obvious reasons. But just because some are more interesting in general. What do we have here? You remember the Elder. Nice. Is that it? I'm sure this is like a come back here later kind of thing, so I will come back here later, I suppose. That's kind of neat though. But yeah, I don't know, there's just like, there's so many games that I need to play. I'm so behind. Oh, we're definitely gonna be able to swim. Without a doubt. And then I go down on the left side. Well, actually. Oops. MB. I got very lucky there. We want to go down on the left. Right here. And then I want to go down a little ways and go left. Ow. So right here. I want to literally just walk across. Because apparently I never did that. And then flip the switch. I'm amazed I never did that. Did I even, like, come up here at all? Ow. Ren! I think this game is so adorable. I love it. Aha. I don't know. Things, stuff, conversation topics. I got nothing. I really don't. And I'm kind of tired right now. I've been waking up at, like, actually normal times. It's crazy. I can't believe it myself that I'm waking up at, like, kind of normal times right now. But today I woke up, like, way early. Yet again, not intentionally. I just kind of have been. Like, I just wake up and then I can't sleep again. I don't think I can get up there. Yeah, so there's probably going to be a time where we can, like, rocket upwards or, like, a multi-jump or something. At some point. We're definitely going to be able to swim. 100% we're going to be able to swim at some point. I can guarantee with 100% certainty that there's going to be an ability to swim at some point. Now, I have no idea. It's all just a theory, but I have pretty good evidence on my side. I should probably go grab a nearby bench. This one seems to be the closest. I forgot that that was there. Oh, no, I'm too far down. I don't know, like, what my last bench was. That's why I should go grab the nearest bench. But I guess, actually, well, no, it's over the Queen's thing as the last bench we got. We want to come this way. And rest up in here. That way. It is... Yep, I remember. Oof. I remember this one. Get down a little bit more, and then we come over this way, and boom, bench. And we've updated the map a little bit as well, that we've explored a little bit. Cool. I think that takes me towards, yeah, that takes me towards Royal Waterways. I can speak. I know language. Me am English. And whatnot. I mean, honestly, what kind of a great April Fool's joke would that be? That I don't actually speak English? I mean, clearly it's not my native tongue, because I cannot speak it well at all. Constantly fumbling, I can barely read. Hey, I two-shot those guys down. No, I don't know why I fumble over it so much. Sometimes I think it's just because I'm thinking about it too fast. So I'm trying to, like, I end up kind of fusing words a lot in my head, and it causes me to, like, fumble around, maybe? I don't know. I can just, like, head down this way, which is, like, much safer. Ooh. Then... Looks like an area over to the right side? I think it's... I want to say it's probably, like, a door that I have to open. Oh, hi, Council. Hika! I didn't know I was already here, but let's do it. I'm here to fight. Mantis molds. Ow. Understandable. Ow. This is a good time to heal. Another great time to heal. I'm not gonna think to heal that time. Oh. I needed to not jump the first time there. Okay. Wait for it on the return. Yeah, wait for the return to jump over. Oh, I whiffed. Ooh. I only get like one hit at a time, and yeah. I don't really give you much opportunity for two. That's fine. Right. Slow but steady wins the race. Ooh, two there. Let's go. Optimal, optimal. Ow. That's my own fault. That's fine though, we have a good opportunity here. I could have gone for 2. I didn't believe, though. Come on, is this all you got? Is that it? You call yourself a Mantis Lord? Oh. Oh, oof. Alright, this is perhaps a little bit more challenging. Oh, okay. Stand in the center. Got it. This is a very cool fight. I dig it. Oh, that's neat. I have no real way of gauging which one I've hit more, though. Oh yeah, keep it in the cycle. Let's go. Oh no, don't stand in the middle. Okay, so I want to pick a side and jump over it. Oh, never mind. They have multiple projectiles. Oh, I got greedy. I don't really have a good opportunity to, like, heal up in this. Because it's just, like, constant attacks. Okay, that one, yeah, I can probably get 1 heal off. Maybe that one? That seems kind of risky, though. I'm gonna need it soon, though. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Ooh. Made that needlessly difficult. Easy! Y'all a bunch of nerds. Respect. I would have respect, too, if I got bodied that hard. Ooh. A lot of corpses. I don't know if I like that. Deep nest. There's a thing up there. How do I get up there? That's the question. Hmm. Hello? Harnifer. This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place. And the passages are dark, twisting maze. Dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? I will always buy your maps, bro. Hey man, it's gonna be okay, don't worry about it. Alright. I'm here now. This leads... Okay, so this just leads us back to the Fungal Waste. That's... Ooh. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. No. No, I don't. I don't like that. Not at all. That is not a thing that I enjoy. In fact, I would prefer if it didn't do that. What about just like things squirming around? Like, kind of like bugs squirming? I am not a fan. I am very much not okay with bugs in general, though. Dude, I hate bugs. And yet here I am saying that this game is adorable. In fairness, though, this game has very cartoony, stylized bugs that are meant to be cute. Well, kind of in a very cute style. Real-life bugs are not cute. They are very gross and spooky, and I hate them. With a passion. Like, if they weren't necessary for a lot of things to continue existing in the world, I would gladly eradicate them. But unfortunately, that's not how ecosystems work. So... or how the food chain works. So I cannot do that. But if it were how it worked, better believe there would be no more bugs. If I had the ability to do that. Oh man, can you imagine having the Infinity Gauntlet and you have the power to just like basically alter the universe in any way you want one time? I'll tell you what. That is what I would do. That would be it. That's my big Infinity Gauntlet moment. I snap my fingers, and the world no longer needs bugs. They're just gone. They're not necessary for any ecosystems or the maintaining of any life. Which, honestly, probably might be a good thing. If they weren't needed, considering, you know, we're having the whole bees problem where bees are dying and they're kind of very important. Like, really important. To the point where if the bees die out, there literally is no more planet Earth. Like, no one really talks about it that much. Like, bees dying is a problem. It's a really big problem. It's like not even... Ow. Like, I feel like some people want to turn that into like a big political issue, but like there's nothing political about that. That's just how ecosystems work. Like, actually. That should... Hello? Hello? Why he be look like me, though? All the ways to phrase that. Why did I phrase it like that? Why he be look like me, though? That's... I say some dumb things sometimes. But, like, actually... Like, he's not here now. What the heck? Is this what I think this is? Like... Maybe not? There's still definitely a few areas to check out up there, though. Is this where I think this is? Oh, it definitely isn't. Okay. Never mind. It's something. I thought it was... Ooh, I thought it was the other one. The other... Nope! Don't like that! Not at all. Are you gonna do it too? Oh, of course you are. Hate that. Absolutely hate it. Oh, that is the worst. Can we just never do that? Can we stop at that? That'd be great. If we could just not have that happen anymore, I'd be very happy. Ugh, and the sounds too. Ugh. Ah. Actually, I like arachnophobia and stuff is like actually flaring a little bit. My body is not happy. I'm starting to feel like this game maybe isn't as delightful as I thought it was. Oh, stop with the sound. And there's like spiders in the background too. That's not helping. I hate spiders. Spiders are the worst, actually. Like, I think actually of all bugs, I hate spiders the most. They're just the worst. They're so creepy. That's just a straight wall of spikes and death. Got it. I'm glad I super dashed directly into it. I mean, I guess how would I have known, right? Oh boyo! That's probably not how you're supposed to do that. Oh no, that's how you're supposed to do that. Cool. Well, I'm glad I could save yet another little worm boyo. I hope we can save all of them. But that requires me to find all of them, so... I do hope that I can. I would like to. That would be nice. Oh, you. It's the jerk. Huh. Maybe I can come there from a different angle? I paused at a really weird point in that statement. Hmm. Ah. Ah. Maybe I did have the right idea then. Or maybe I just need like a new power or something? I don't know. It's just because like things were happening. Right? Like that's clearly like breakable here. Like we'll fall apart. I don't know. I think maybe I just don't have. Oh! I don't like you. I'm not a fan. Hmm. I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know how I would save him. How I would get there. I guess we head up, right? That should take us, I think, back to the map? Yeah, we're back on the map now. There's a bench up this way. I could use a bench. Benches. I don't think we have a bench up here. Oh, hello. Ew. Right, map has been updated. Oh, we missed like an area. That's okay. Hey, what's up? Area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. To test my strength against them, now the bravado has left me on, and all I feel is tired and sore. Well, I hope you're okay. Oh. Oh. I don't think I want to come this way anymore. The failed tramway? Why is it failed? Oh. Do I not have a map? No, I do. You know, I honestly can't really tell, like, how much progress I've made. None of that's a bad thing. But, like, I don't actually know, like, how far into the game I am. I assume probably not that far. But also... there's not really a way to know. Right? I have a new charm. Most of living fungal matter scatters spores when exposed to the soul. What? Focusing soul emit a spore cloud that's leading enemies. Oh, okay. Honestly, I think having the boulder shell might be nice to have on, but I don't know. I don't think deep focus is a bit too expensive. I'm sure there's a reason to have it or use it, but right now I can't think. That'd make me want to use it. Not really sure what that opened. Okay. That opens that. Can you get down here? I can't kill you if you're in the air. I'm out of my reach. That's kind of the whole point, is for me to kill you. Ow. A lot of, like, these tram things here. Oh, a tram pass. A tram pass! I don't know why I said it like that, but I think I know what I can do with that. I have a feeling I can probably go access the real tramway. Finally. Alright, what's here? I guess it's the way back. Oof. Oh, this looks like it's probably going to lead to something interesting. Because usually when we have these, like, kind of more, like, challenge type things, like that, or like that, it can sometimes lead to, cool stuff. God, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, that is the worst. Wow. Like, despite the fact that I'm very much not okay with and absolutely despise bugs and spiders and whatnot, I usually do pretty well with, like, fake spiders, like video game spiders and stuff. Those usually don't bother me at all, but there are some instances where they just really get to me. Oh god, that's gonna be a tricky jump. Oh, what game was it? It was a Dragon Age. I want to say it was Dragon Age no, not Origins. Oh god, which one was it? What was it called? I can literally, like, look back at it because I have it on, like, in my little, like, collection. Not too far away from me right now. What is it called? No. Maybe? No. Oh, it is. Inquisition. Dragon Age Inquisition. Something about the spiders in that game just, like, really got me. I just did not like the spiders in Inquisition at all. Oops. Taking so much unnecessary damage. Oh, there's like a lot of places I can go here. Come on. You gonna do the thing? No? Good. I would prefer it if you didn't. It's very dark down here. I'm glad I have the lantern now. Gross. Admittedly, the spiders in this game aren't, like, really getting to me, like, that much. Like, visually, they're not really getting to me. It's the sounds that are really getting to me. I really don't like the sounds. Because the visuals aren't, like, too bad. Like, they're very much manageable for me. Just because it's very, but it's still very, like, in the style, so it's kind of cartoony and almost a little cute, but not actually. Oh, whoops. I wasted that bit of juice there. Ooh. Going back is gonna be rough. I don't think I'm probably supposed to go back this way. Not that that's gonna stop me, but... And it's like the audio is just so... Ugh. I don't know, it's just like really getting to me. I don't like it. I'm also just like very on edge right now. The game was so relaxing before. You know, I was talking about, oh, this game's so relaxing and nice and peaceful. Oh, not anymore. The game is now spooky and not fun. I mean, no, okay. I mean, it is. It's fun. It's oh, that's nothing. Okay. Thought it was another area, like a door. Just the way the light was shining through it. Oops. Hey, about $1,000 again. Nice. 1,000 geos, if you will. All right. Well, I guess we can leave the failed tramway. I don't think there's anything else there. Go ahead and settle the bench and see if there was anything that I missed, but I think that was it. Oh no, I missed a couple of spots. Okay. Well, we can always go back to it. We got the key, right? So I'm curious to see what's up with that. So let's head up, I guess. Well, like down to the right and then up. Sounds like a way to go. Just really quickly, just oh no, that's the way we came from. To get up here. So oh, that's just like a nice little shortcut. Nice. I like that. Oh, ow. Rude. Yeah, I saw you that time, buddy. Oh. Well, this is exactly where I wanted to go, so I complain. The weird winding path. Oops. Lol. Oops. Some fidgety motions there a little bit. Heal. I don't know what to expect, and I don't know if I trust anything right now. Ow. I'm gonna heal again. Ow. Alright, I guess, what do we got here? It's like more like the big tunneling boys. Ow. Also ow. Also, ow. Super ow. Can you stop? Oh, there's more? Why are they still coming? Yo, chill. Okay. That took me just back up to here. We're back in that other area, but ow. Oh, well. I see. So I can't really climb it? Okay. I want to go to the right then, and then probably to the left. Okay. So, where would I... how did I get the right? I think it's above me here? Or... no? No, I went... yeah, you want to go left and then right. Okay. I totally remember where I'm going and what I'm doing. Okay. Health back. Okay. So we want to head up. Although I guess we could head down. Wait, see what's down here. I'm a little curious. Oh, is it just money? Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad thing, though. Geos are always nice. Though I don't know what we're gonna spend them on. What a guy. Dude had the big read. I mean, I've never been read so hard. Like, that was the biggest read I think I've ever seen. Dude just came in and said, "You're gonna be right here when I come jumping down." And, he was right, I was. I very much was. And then exactly where he wanted me. Got played. Played like a fiddle. What we want to do is that. We want to get here. We want to not fall down the giant pit, is what we want to do. Ow. 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 Alright, well, now they're dead. Ooh. Okay, well, whatever. Oh. Interesting. Huh. I wonder how this links up. Tell me these guys are not friend? Come on, they are friend. Every one of them is a friend. Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us, your warmth fills us. Hollowness is born again, united in the blazing image. Oh, light is light is life, beaming pure, brilliant. To cipher that light is to suppress nature. Nature suppressed and distorts, plagues us. Embrace light, achieve union. What a guy. Oh. Galakma. Galaka. Guy. Well, that's unfortunate. Can't believe I fell for the oldest trick in the book. I fell for the pitfall trap. Kidding me? Who falls for a pitfall trap in these days? I just kind of stood there and took it too. Like, I didn't even pretend like I wasn't gonna get hit by it. Hey, we're back here. Oops. Where it? Oh, okay. So we can actually swing on over to the station really quickly if we want to. Could also potentially go to the Royal Waterways. I don't know if we're like actually able to really do anything down there. But, I mean, we could always go down, like go see, I guess. I want to head over to the trolley though. I think the tram or whatever it is. Now that we have the key for it. Ooh. I think that might be a good place to go next. But why not, right? Check that out. Cool. So we just kind of go up from here, loop around. Yes, go up from here. And then loop it around. Here. Looks like Queen Station also links up to a place called Fog Canyon. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, yeah! Yeah, the canyon. Yeah, this place. We never got a map for here. And then you're the bank. Okay. Perhaps I should, like, look around for a map for here. Perhaps there's areas here that are unexplored. Oh. No, I think it's a I need to come back when I can swim kind of deal. So, I mean, that doesn't mean we can't get a map though, right? Like, there might still be a map for the area. But I feel like I've probably been everywhere. Aside from across, like, the water there. Cool. Go to the right. I hear somebody on me. Oh yeah, there was like this thing and we couldn't get past it. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be getting a map anytime soon. I think we need to wait until we have some more abilities or something, like more powers. Let's just head back down. We can get down, ow, fairly quickly, I think. Ow. I'm on one. I heal at least one back, just to be safe, in case we get clipped again. Somewhere. Yeah, like that. Honestly, I'm just gonna spend all of it. That's the bank. Once we go here, we can update our map real quick. Look at this beautiful map. Go ahead and travel back to the Forgotten Crossroads. So I do kind of want to see if there's anything happening in Dirtmouth right now. Otherwise, we'll head back. I think this will take us pretty close to where we want to be. But you know, we got a bunch of, like, we got like a decent amount of money, so we can check and see if there's anything good. I was looking for something to buy. You're still weighing it down. Unfortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything. I'd be willing to part with nothing left at all. There might be a few little trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key a while ago. No more business between us, I'm afraid. For now, at least. Get out of here and let me spend some quality time with all the Geo you've gifted me. Oh, okay. No problem, buddy. What about you? Anything?
Papa nada.
A tram pin. Yeah, please update my, like, big map. So what about the tram? The tram station. Oh! Okay. Exactly what I thought they were. Awesome. Well, we're about to find out where that one goes. Alright. Pretty sure this takes us pretty close to it, right? Dang, it's almost 9 o'clock already? Jeez. Alright. Well. Yeah, we're not too far away from it. Take it close by a bench. Alright, let's go. We just want to go up, and then... Oh my god. I took 2 hits from that guy. What of a loser am I? The worst, apparently. Actually, well, no, I have to see when it ships. I think it'll be shipping soon, so... Maybe I know what our next game will be? I mean, that's not like... That one's gonna take us too long to get through, though. That'll probably be like a week to 2 weeks. An open slot. Insert tram pass? Yes. Oh my god. We can use the tram. That's cool. Press the glowing button? Yeah. Who wouldn't? How those guys are sleeping and not dead? I didn't know that. Yo. Where am I? This looks crazy. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Well, what if I don't want to turn against the king? What if I think the king's a cool guy? Would I agree with everything he's trying to do? Sure. Check the vessel the dreamers lay sleeping. Onomon the teacher in her archive, surrounded by fog and mist, luring the watcher in a spire looking over the city. Hera the beast, in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. For their devotion, hollow nest lasts eternal. Dreamer locations added to the map. Go no further, little shadow? What compels its climb out of the darkness? Compels its return to the sacred kingdom? This sacred kingdom? Call from beyond the seals, by the vessel or by that captive light? Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs anew, they must be undone. Yet still our seals remain, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds, shall be done. Oh, jeez, hi. What up, guys? How you doing? Ooh, bright light. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. Excuse me? Where am I? Hello? What? Oh, I should probably wait. Hello? What are you gonna do? Oh. Created a path through me. Oh, this is some tricky platforming. Ooh. Alright, cool. Oh boy. Okay. There's a big area. This is so pretty. I really like this. It's weird and trippy, and I have no idea what's going on, but I like it. What a terrible fate they've visited upon you. They cast you away into the space beyond body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade away slowly? Sorry, slowly fade away. I can read. Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? What have we got? Do I have a lightsaber now? Taken the dream. Hold Y to charge and slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Same. Huh? Hi. Ah! We return! Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, they've reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. That talisman you now wield, the dream nail, can cut through the veil and separates the waking world from our dream. And the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit, Sacred Blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. We have to bring me essence. Essence. The precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. If we have enough, we can work wonders together. Get out into the world, wielder. Hunt down that essence and lingers there. Get 100 essence and return to me. I'm still unpracticed in the way of dreams. With the 100 essence, the dream will visit me again. In my head. Wherever dreams take root. Have you seen them? Whispering plants that grow all over this old kingdom. I believe there's one just outside. Let's shake it with your dream nail. See what happens. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what you're referring to, but... Oh. Well, 100 no longer seems like it's a lot. I was like, dang, 100? That's a lot. And I'm now beginning to see that 100 is in fact not a lot. Assuming it's 20? Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough juice. Yo, can I get some juice? I guess not. I guess no juice for me. That's fine. I've got 20 essence now. Ah, some juice. Ooh, full juice, too. That's what I'm talking about. Oh! Ow, that's... Oh, God! Okay. That was... kind of scary. Yeah, they're strong. Oh, I'm hearing one of those big exploding bats. Where is this elevator? Like, I feel like I'm... What? That's great. That's a great attack animation. They just like flare their arms and are like, oh! That's amazing. Oh man. What we got going on up here? Bring the elevator all the way to the top. This is like kind of familiar, but it's also just like not quite the same. Like, 'cause, like it's obviously not the other like tower-like area because we're like in a completely different section of the map right now. Oh. Ow. Doing a bad job at Pogo sticking around. The Wanderer's Journal. Not bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb a little bit to call the elevator. Ooh. Going down. Oh, that's such a funny attack animation. We're like Humpty Dumpty over here. Oh man. Hey, we haven't had any problems so far. King's Station. I mean, I guess that only makes sense if there was a Queen Station, there'd be a King Station as well. Could really use a map. Symbol of a stag. Nice. It's very expensive though. 300 geo? That's a lot. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Though we don't have the map, I could travel around now, so that's good. So it looks like there's maybe 3 or 4 more stops? Yeah, like 4 more stops. I think. If every like little symbol is meant to be a location, then there should be about 4 stops. I think left. So I guess we are making pretty good progress then. I mean, we have like our like official quest now, right? Basically murder the gods or whatever they are. I assume they're meant to be kind of like gods. Oh, I have like kind of a basic map here. Oh yeah, because I guess I... Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. Not surprising that he's a tough boy and does big boy damage. Ow. Get wrecked, nerd. Let's go. Oh, there's another one of you. Oof. Alright. Oh, there's like 2 of them. There's a bunch of them. They're all over the place. Okay. So, okay, so we can, it looks like we can connect. Oh, that's so pretty. Those flowers are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oof. I messed up. Alright, that's fine. We'll come back. It looks like we can connect this. Oh, not here, though. It looks like we can connect this to the rest of it. Probably through this section, right? It's like the little bit we've been missing. The, like, locked door or whatever, right? So we'll probably open the door from here. We can also check the elevators and stuff. Yeah, the door! Let's go. Finally. It's a big area. Right? Yeah. There's a lot here. I mean, I guess it's like the Anor Londo or something of this game. Because Anor Londo's a huge area. Dark Souls. I'm not necessarily compare this game to Dark Souls for really no reason, but it is considered a Souls-like game, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I crashed the party down here. I don't know what the point of that was, but I did it. Dang, it's not. Oh, that's not like a door or anything. Okay. Looks like we can, like, get up there? Oh, that's cool, I guess. Cool. Well, let's keep going then. Oh, hit with the big slap. Died to the big slap. That's okay. We're like literally right around the corner. Where does that say it goes? King's Station? It doesn't say it goes anywhere, okay. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about here. Oh, that's sad. It's like an old... Okay. The stag, location. But not actually. That's sad. That's not open. I don't even know how I would get in there. I guess there's like a lever somewhere that'll open that. Cool. What's the actual stag? One that we're like spawning at currently. Do I come this way? I needed him to get a little bit further away from the ledge there. Ow. Oh, I can do it, I can do it. I can do it, I believe. Oh my god, that's such a tough jump. Yeah, whatever. I mean, we can just do that. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Why does it have a back hit box? Oh, okay. I'm not fighting him anymore. Where's my body? Enter. Not right now. Where's my shadow? It's very close by. I can hear the music. I mean, that's something we talked about was ground floor. Which is, I guess, technically where we are right now? Like over here somewhere? No? It's like up over there, okay. Oh, there it is. Got it. There. These guys are tough. And like, you can kind of just like chain poke with them. If you're like quick about it, but ow. They hit so hard. And they can aim up. Okay, we're not gonna risk it anymore. We're just gonna leave. Okay, so there's a few. I say we're gonna leave and then I immediately come back over. There's a few places we can attempt to go. Wait, there was that door? I don't remember. Oh, what's going on here? Climb up a little bit. Yeah, here. This is third, maybe? All with a simple lock? Here. This is where I was thinking. Sorry to come into your home and just murder you. That was it. I walked into their home and then murdered them. They didn't even do anything. Ow. Ow. No, we're not gonna mess with that. Need some easy... Well, I guess we can just go to the bench. I was about to say that I need some, like, easy health gain, and then I remembered I'm right at a bench. Okay. Well. There's one down there indeed. One, like, up there somewhere? And then... What one's up here? Okay. So, I need to find those things. I wonder if I can get, like, a pin on the map? Really quickly? Just check it out, see if it's a thing. If it is, great. If it's not, well, I mean, you know. Then nothing else changes. But... Or nothing changes, right? We're in the same position. But it would make it easier to find what we're looking for, right? So I think it's worth trying to see.
Bapanada.
Ah. Well, new pins. A Warrior's Grave pin. A Whispering Root pin. These strange whispering roots he's been seeing. I made some pins. Beautiful. That's good. Then the resting ground. Not far from the crossroads, Carnifer told me he found the area serene and calming. Sounds a bit spooky to me, nothing. Understandable. Yeah, that was the rest. Okay. Cool. So I guess our current objective is to find those plants. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any seen. At least not in any of the areas we currently have access to. You don't have anything new, do you? Nothing new. That's okay. Actually, is there anything we want to change around here? Hmm. No, I think we're fine. I think having spells cost less soul is good. Okay. I'm like a weird position, right? Because we could head to a few different areas. We could head on up to the Crystal Peak. There's a few spots there to check out. There was the sewers. I don't remember where those were, but we could go to the sewer. Ugh. That wasn't the village. That was, I think, somewhere here in like the city of Tears. There's a few other places we could go as well. I think we're done in Soul Sanctum. There's some areas in the fungal wastes to explore. That looks like one of the area. It looks like that's just like a connecting area there. Between the Forgotten Crossroads and Fungal Waste. There's some stuff over in Green Path that we might be able to do now. There's a couple of open areas there. What else? What else? And there's some stuff in the resting ground, potentially. Oh, I don't think there's much there. So... what is the symbol? Okay, it's like a weird thing. Also, do I have like the warrior's grave? What even is? Oh, there's one over by Mantis Village, actually. The things. Black. Okay, so I guess we'll head over there then. That's not too far. It looks like our closest transport is Queen Station. So let's head over to Queen Station. Right? I mean, we need to collect those things, so it really makes sense to head over there. Oh, man. I'm feeling very tired. I've been up for very long today. I've been up since like 6. A lot of fun. Ugh. It wasn't even intentional either. Like, I literally just like randomly woke up at 6 a.m. and just couldn't fall asleep again. And then by the time it was like 7:30, I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm just up at this point. So I just started my day. But it's okay. It kind of creates like a... I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of creating a more like chill environment right now. It's probably fine, because aside from like bosses, really, Game's pretty chill overall. Just kind of like in general, it has like a pretty chill vibe to it. It's nice, so I'm enjoying the chill vibe. Good time. You want to go here? Ah, it's inside the village, pretty much. Or not the village, outside the village area right above it. Crazy to me that this is the only one we've seen. Well, I guess actually, so not to make every single conversation they ever just randomly have be about fighting games. But I mean, you know, I do play fighting games a lot, so it's only natural that I would probably talk about them quite a bit, right? That's else. Okay. Apparently, Project L, otherwise known as the League of Legends fighting game, should have some information coming pretty soon? If not already. So that's cool. I don't know how far along it is, but I'm excited. I hope it's good. I mean, obviously I hope it's good. I'm a bit biased, right? Because I just thoroughly enjoy League of Legends in general, and the universe. So it's only a matter of time. Oops. I can't go anywhere here. But I'll definitely be playing it when it comes out. That's for sure. Though I am curious to see what their plans are with it. So I guess maybe we could check out. So we could check out Royal Waterways, I guess. That's like not too far from here. Though I don't think we can actually do anything there, right? Oh. Were you like bowing to me before you started murdering me? I feel like it was. I feel like it was like, I respect you because you killed our leaders. And I was like, that's great, I'm gonna stab you now. And then it attacked me back. Which is understandable that it would attack me back. Yeah, we're friends now. That's nice. That makes maneuvering through here really easy, because those things are such a pain. That's cool, though. Oh yeah, that little guy. I really figured out how to get up to them. I guess you just had to come from somewhere else. Wow! Wow! God, I love them. Great. Ooh. Alright, idea. Dang, a little too low. I want to go a little bit higher. And that may still be a little too low. Ooh. Nice. Gotta juke that thing out. Oh, get another one of these little dash challenges. Always a good time. Ooh. Climbing, though, that's gonna be a lot harder. I didn't see that one. I actually didn't. It like blends in really well here. Ooh. Hi. So please don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? Yeah, you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face, you're so... I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. I came to rescue me. Greta? Girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I can hardly... I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I'd better go. Back to town, I mean, I'd better get home. Thank you. Well, I hope you're okay. So, there's probably... just kind of thinking about it now, actually. Okay, we can't actually go to the waterway. Yeah, because it looks like it's this door. So that is understandable. But we did get to, save our little friend here. That's cool. Greta, I guess. I don't know where Greta will be, but it's nice that they're safe. I guess where to? Where to? I don't think there's anywhere else for us to go down here in Mantisville. I think that's everything for now. Or maybe not. It looks like there's that little area just to the right of like the top of that pit we can go check out. Oops. Go do that. Don't quite know. No, not there. I don't quite know how I'm going to get there. Like into that area, but I'll figure something out. Not there. Okay. We can figure it out. Definitely making progress today. Though I mean, we probably made more progress yesterday. But we've also kind of just been doing a lot of like backtracking and whatnot today. So I don't know. Oops. But I mean, hey, progress is progress, even if it's only a little bit. I was gonna say here it. Oh yeah, there's just a thing here. I just never went this way, I guess. Well, I guess it'll be a lot easier now that they're not here to stab me anymore. What are you? The hollow nests. Wrong button. Oh. Okay. We can sell that to the dude, I guess. Oh, it's like a treasure trove. Yeah, that's it. There's just like stuff here. The Mark of Pride. Cost 3. Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect. Greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. Ooh. That actually doesn't sound terrible. Oh, this bench here. Oh, that's nice. They have a bench. This is a nice place. I like it. They're just like, you know what? You're cool. Welcome to our little, like, barracks sleeping location. Take all of our stuff, if you so please. And all of our money. Still. Cool. Keep going. I guess we could head over to Deepness then, since it's kind of really the only place we can go from here. Well, actually, no, it's not. We can go deeper in, I guess, but... further... Okay. That's fine. Like, we don't have to drop down, but I don't know. It's probably fastest just to go to... Oops. Go to Deep Nest and explore around there. Oh, here, how have I never gotten that? That's just easy. Literally free money. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing on that side. What up, guys? How you doing? take us to Deep Nest. There's like an area above, right around here. Right here. There's that area with the mast. I have no idea how to get up there. Well, it looks like I have to drop down, but I don't know from where. Oops. Oh, over here. Yeah. Cool. Big worm area, kind of. So we want to go. Where do we want to go? Oh, where's the big map? It's like we probably want to go to the bottom and either head to the left or the right, or that one little opening kind of in like the middle left there. That's what it looks like we want to do here. So ultimately we want to head to the left no matter what. So that's what we're gonna do. Oops. Over here distracting myself with the map while things are shooting at me. Ow. Also ow. I have no one but myself to blame on that one. That's all the tier right now, isn't it? That's all the tier, isn't it? Isn't like a path. No, it is not. Oh! Oh, hey, Geos are Geos, I guess, right? Getting bullied right now. That's okay. I think I went in there last time too. Okay. We could actually also, maybe going to that sewer would have been a smarter idea. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so now we have to make a choice. We want to go down or we want to go left? Go left. Why not, right? Left is always a fun direction. We can also come up here and grab this bench again. Just a closer bench. In case we need it. Once we get the health back, got a lot of money. There's so many geos. Okay. Head on down. Head back up, because we want to go left. Where's left here? Oh, actually we want to go up and around. My bad. There we go. I'm gonna go this way and then go down. Where is the down? Oh, we already passed it. All the way at the right corner. Okay. Looks like, yeah, right here. There we go. Ooh. It's dark in here. Forgot about this. Thought it was dark in here. Trust it. That's not anything. This, however, is something. I was never say this feels like a boss encounter, but no. Man. Oh, a fellow warrior out here. Was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I'm Galen, the strongest warrior in Hollow Nest. I came to this monster's place to test my strength. Doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. I got bad news for you, buddy. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. Well then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Sure, I'll challenge the warrior. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I deserve that. Oh, man. Ow. Oh, my God. Ah. We can do it, we can do it. It's, like, not a really good place to, heal during that, but I think we can get one. I think we can kind of force healing. My favorite Star Wars power, the power of force healing. Where you use the force to heal people. But this getting back here is like really easy, right? That's fine. Alright. So would you battle? Yes, let us. This time I'm starting with full health. That's such a cool, like, weapon. Oof. Double oof. Triple oof. Actually, no, I know, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I take it back. Seems like there's just really not a good time to heal up. It also doesn't seem like it's too difficult. Alright, I had that one coming. I'll take it. Alright, well, it do be like that. It do be like that, though. Bro, why you gotta be like this? Oh my god, you always gotta get in the... Everything's gotta get in the way! I got frame trapped! No! Oh man, they frame trapped me. That's not cool. That was a dirty frame trap. I mean, you could argue that wasn't a frame trap, but... I'm gonna go very much with a, that was a frame trap. It was definitely dirty is what it was. I guess if anything, it's probably more just a really good setup, but... It certainly felt like a frame trap to me. Alright. Yes. I got this. You're going down, buddy. This time, I got your number. I won't take really dumb damage. Walking into you. Alright, well. It was dumb, but it wasn't for walking into... Okay, well, we did take some for walking into him. Alright, I dash into that blade. It's like I want to get hit. We got 2 health back though, so that's good. Ow, and then we lost 1 immediately. Feels good. Gee. It's a lot to pay attention to. Sometimes you just dash into it. Oh my god, it's got my number right now. Okay, we got 2 back. And then immediately lost 1. Feels good, feels good. Force it to bounce. Ooh. You gotta play that, like, micro-spacing game. Ooh, barely got that out. Let's go! We got it! Nice. Unbelievable! I am defeated at last! So this is what it feels like to be bested. Still though, I am strong, am I not? You see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor? Yes. He sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten, brave Galleon. I'm ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I. Let us leave this place. Together. Aw. That's kind of sad. Oh, I just have 238 now. Body of a fallen warrior. Huh. Well, I think I found something for us to do. We can go talk to a person now. Back over to that area. Is there a easy way over there? I feel like there was. I don't know what the point of that was. Oh, I killed the butterfly. I killed several butterflies. Honestly, I am sorry. Alright, well. We can head back. Is there a... That's a cocoon. I need a stag station, though. Where's the closest stag? Probably Queen Station? Yeah, that's kind of far away, though. Alright, I guess first things first, right? We should probably just hit up the nearest bench. Ow. Which is right here. Stag station, though. Unfortunately, there's no stag here. So, well, I guess, okay. Where is our closest stag? I mean, I guess it's not too far, right? We just head up into Queen Station, I guess. Could be worse. Alright. I think that's the plan. Let's see. Oh, this one passed. I'm gonna get a thing. But maybe I won't get anything. Alright, head on up. Now we're in this like weird maze. Well, I call it a maze, but... Oh yeah, no, it's just like a loop back and forth, that's right. Ooh. Cool. We want to head up. go up. Going over. We're making our way downtown. Walking fast. A lot of faces passed. We're definitely homebound. Sorry, not sorry. So we're here now. What's over here, actually? We didn't actually just... Oh, okay. It's just the cult boy. That's fine. Yeah, we just want to go... Oop. Dang. We just want to go this way. Cool. Then we go... across here really quick. Oops, I didn't jump. Actually. What am I doing? This is much easier. And then we want to loop around. So we need to go up from here? Yeah, we need to go up. We're coming up here. Ow. And we head upwards. And there we go. Let me just go left. Now we are here. Although it's locked by a door, right? That's why we can't go. Top one or? Oh yeah, no, it's just like this. Hi. I actually should have talked to you. I'll come and search for treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This must have once been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands. That misty drop to one side, and those bulbins growths another. And that place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Well, I guess good luck with that. Have fun. Getting your little treats. Okay, and that one leads to Fog Canyon, which was our way into here, I think. Alright, so we want to head to... no. King's Station, I think, is the closest? Where we're headed? Maybe? Yeah. Because we just go left and then up. And then literally take the elevator and then we're there. We want to go up here, right? Yeah, we want to go up here. So right here. Cool. Ow. Now we can just take the elevator. Yeah, go leave behind. There you go. Oh, actually we need to go one lower. MB. There we go. Now we take the elevator. You can go all the way up, it's fine. But you kinda have to. Ow. So then we hop up, and we take the elevator. Oh. This is not the elevator. This is somewhere... well, that's fine. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. We'll have to get back up there. That shouldn't be too bad, though. Shouldn't be too hard. It's a pretty quick adventure up there. That's my fault for not healing up as much. There are a lot of enemies there, though. The elevator's in the spot that it needs to be. Or that I need to be. Nope, keep going. Ow. Alright, there we go. Alright, well there's the money back, I think. Ow. Also, ow. Oh my god. Please let me get at least 2 back. You're the worst. You guys are the worst! I hate you! I hate all of you. Ugh. There's so many! They just keep coming. Just doesn't stop. It's fine. It's fine. We got it. I can do it. Easy. Alright, maybe not as easy as I thought. So I'm struggling on the way back. I've done that every single time. Like, actually. It's honestly just the flying guys. They're such a problem. They're really hard to deal with. Like, if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be too bad. But they make it such a pain. Like, everything else here isn't too bad to deal with. I say as I'm actively getting bodied. Oh my god. Okay. So if I just get one, that's good. Is that it? Are we done? Good. Is this a mask? No. The spirit piece? Soul piece? Soul piece. I'm not quite sure what that has done. Or what it will do for me, but hey. It did it. Whatever it is. Alright, and then I think I want to drop here. Ow. There was a guy there. Then smash the elevator. Elevator takes us up. We want to go. Well, we want to go to the right. I'm curious as to what's. big guy. Looks like it's about what I expected it to be. An alternate way to get there. What a... What a... I will fight you another time. Like, probably next stream. Because I gotta go talk to somebody. Is there a bench up here? We never found one, did we? I guess perhaps it could be on the other route? That we never went down? Should be about right here. Oh, one more. Be here. Oh. That's unfortunate that I missed that. Oh yeah. Map. There's a stag bell here? Yeah, it's very unfortunate we missed that. Well, I mean, we still got the map in the end anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Door there. Hello. I have more than 100. Oh, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Already you've collected 100 essence. Quick, quick. Things come naturally to you, don't they? Wonder the dreamer tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them. Or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desire your company. In any case, you have a long way to go. Take this little trinket as encouragement. Remember you've collected 200 essence. Hi. Ah, your dream now holds over 200 essence, putting your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? The tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. Ah, but as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I need to feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. Well, that's very nice. Let me guess, come back when you have like 300? There, the door is open and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely. There you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. The dream nail both seem a little sharper. You still have a long way to go. It returned to me once you collected 300. Sometimes dreams take the shape of those who have passed away. Such dreams are bountiful sources of... You should search carefully near graves and other monuments. I believe I saw an interesting gravestone here in the resting grounds. If you do decide to disturb those dreams, though, be prepared for a fight. Ah, thank you for that wonderful information that I already knew, because we kind of already did it. So admittedly, it was not really intentional. Well, I mean, it was intentional, but it just kind of happened. Sorry, Mischief, you're feeling lost. Why not pop up to our store in Dirtmill? Yo, what up? Yo, ring the bell. Ah, many stations have been opened. Again, I can travel the breadth of the kingdom. The grand thoroughfares and old sideways I'd forgotten. Somewhere amongst the line lies the Stag Nest, the place where I was born and raised. Not its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. Keep opening stations and beckoning me through them. Perhaps I'll find that nest. Ah, I would like that very much. Yeah, it looks like there's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Possibly 6? There's a lot, actually. So we're gonna head back up to Dirtmouth. Gonna really quickly check shops. Otherwise, was about there as far as the time is concerned. It's maybe a little early to call the stream, but I'm also tired. Oh hi. I'm glad you're back. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The Stag Station has opened. The building lay silent, or even my time. I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running through all the kingdom. All through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. I assume there's nothing new in the oh, there
Bapanada.
are supplies. Heard about it all. What's going on here? The White Savior, maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself, and to despair she fell. Till a light loomed far in the distance, bright glowing spot fast approaching. It looked majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. And close, the form revealed at last, beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. It's a very cute doll of me. It's so adorable. Okay, it's just the tale of the White Savior. A nice little tale. Oh. Sit on the bench one final time. And with that, that'll conclude today. I'll go ahead and go to the menu for the menu music. Also, so I can actually use my mouse briefly. Just so I can transition to the thing. Wow, how cool. That, oh. Another one. Crazy. Anyways. I'm very tired. I don't know what it is. My sleep schedule is like so janky, but also like not actually a bad schedule to have, I guess. I don't know. Regardless, obviously nothing's going on tomorrow. I don't think I'll be doing a stream Saturday. I don't even know what I would be playing if I do. I mean, it would be a fighting game, but more or less, or maybe something like a Hades, or I don't know. I always say it and then I never do it, right? So I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Kind of comes into how I'm feeling. Otherwise, that's gonna be it for today. I don't really have anything else. So for one, thank you to everyone who showed up and watches and whatnot. Even if you're not really in like participating in the chat, that's totally fine. I am fine with lurkers. Lurkers are more than welcome. If you don't know, there is a Vods channel. All the Vods go there. And thank you to everyone watching the Vods, if anyone is. I do appreciate it. Yeah. That's kind of it, I think, right? I mean, that's normally the spiel. We'll be back with Hollow Knight Tuesday. We should be fine Tuesday. On a week that's not hectic. Because, geez, the last couple of weeks have been crazy. That's so much going on in classes the last few weeks. So it'll be nice to have a week where it's like just kind of a normal week. Where all I have is like 2 or 3 homework assignments and like that's it. As opposed to like exams and huge projects constantly back to back for a whole 3 weeks straight. That'll be good. Which I mean, will probably end up leading me a little bit more towards not streaming Saturday. There definitely won't be one Sunday. But we will be back at the very latest Tuesday with more Hollow Knight. We'll keep playing. I'm having fun with it. It's very enjoyable. Very relaxing, as I've said many, many times. So, until then,